say kasi politicize ni say New Patriotic Party na Nado Danko Ekufuado ene ye man panyini na pen su na galamsey ekoswa emwa efi say Ghana for ene ye galamsey enye MPP for ene enye nkase NDC enti e wo se ehwe ni say kwan be ne efa so a ye nyina ye betimi ahwe ama ye aba. Me personally, I'm not against small scale mining, no. But one more saying so ni I am against. Entinia yesterday say both NDC, MPP, any your friend is saying community people now omo area mu nyina no. Ye modern say de nananom ebe ka ho. If you said nananom the was ase. See more be prospecting licenses. I was see de nana bem say nana obi say eba oba besi uso enti no dinanim if you say me ngini so hini bi be makwan say be say ni nsuo so ho nanu amekwa aproi mi hu NDC fo bebre omo ye galamsey mi hu MPP fo bebre omo ye galamsey enti ade no eni kwan se e fa ne say eye MPP ena eye na NDC fo de omo nka ho even some of the NDC parliamentary candidates, some of their executives, they also into small scale galamsey ya. And young the holistic approach. Ye be ama two be chan and koyechi say we wo power near shifty blame. Yenyi amanyosem and free galamsey issue imu. Ni en tackle ni en kwanya one more mu saying so near better yen self professionals. Na omaba yama obi ebi a concession be 10 acres or ye be 4 I say be reclaim land no ansa no wato aso na one more mu si esubontin so a omo say ne de eno de mesre say omunyai na ni nyina me hu ni say monetary ewo form no eno nti na ma ne basa because ye wo minerals commission ewo every district nti ye bomodin say ye behwe na minerals commission any police service national security nyina de omo beji mu a na nanom especially local community no uyi omo free mu you can solve galamsey issue enti ne yesre say ade no yemmoa omo TUC fo any organization so omo wo men mo omo kasa to amanfo akoma so ye papa no masofo ye papa no muslimi mpanyinfo ye nyina kambom ne ehwe kwan ye fa so a ye betini etu ase ebebo o man ni nyina ofa
zafwa yenhwe sasa na okasi yi community no free mu a enye yie no krobo ho a wokona wokọ fight galamsey na wo aye tamfo so mo muti kromo no wo mu no se eno ne source of livelihood ade a se be ni nua ne maame ne papa kọ no okoye kolikoli kakra ba o de ba fie nti sometimes the soldiers ne kra ba o na mama for tip of crafon timi frɛ ka jam so ene omo ba na enipa no edwane nti bi hu se yanka sankrofo ya mom na ya mom anye ne yie ne ye kasa ye fight na fight sa keka a life and death matter just ade enipa no when wu a otrase eno no odidie. What do you think we should do?
Me that is a good idea enu nti na me ka say ye community ni free mu enye ye nanano mu free mu enye ye na mom no ye ma wom entiase the consequence ensunsan so a dachi ebe wo ho amaomo na sabia bia empanyifo so twa otechrema etoto wi na onwe nam bia o say ensuo akopesika no sabi impreduasa eno no de eni kwasa ban makwan na ye engage nanano mu a omwo communities no mu a ebeboa they will make sure because your area bi wo no mu a ana ekura bi wo a omo traditional stream ensu a omo sanom ene most of the river bodies no ni nyina aye polluted emebunu a emngenge totofifo wa ye wo omo no ebi mu edi for me eno ne ye hwehwe say ye dia community no ohwe me call US ekohwe baby a omo etu mining ensuo nam ho pa o ensuo na ni krogen enti adenti na yemfa sa procedure ne bi ne yemma subonten ne na ne baabi na yɛmfa kwan a yɛbɛtumi a recycle ne yɛtu yɛ small scale mining no ɛno yɛ ade ehia ofa yɛanhwɛ ne yɛbɛtɔ da ensuo ho ɛbɛkɔ atwe ne nsuo ne kɔ atwe a ɛno ne yɛhwehwɛ ɛnyɛ no ne yɛhwehwɛ nti mesrɛ me man ma sɛ ma yɛnyɛ na manyosɛm yɛyɛ na manyosɛm a ɛmmoa yɛn efisɛ NDC apɛn so na ɔmutu galamsey NPP apɛn so galamsey ɛkɔ so ɛna nyɛ NPP fo nko a na etu ɛna nyɛ NDC fo nko nso ɛna etu enti yɛnhwɛ kwan a sɛ ɔman yɛfa so a ebetimi aboa ama yɛtu aseɛ na mesrɛ nananom a yɛtu ɛwɔ ɔmo nsa ase so no nia ɔsɛ nsuo no ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo timi report ma yɛyi ɔmo free hɔ nom na ɔmo pɛ concession papa ɛde ma ɔmo I am not against said the midi kan yɛ no na sɛ wobɛsɛ nsuo deɛ because nsuo ba nkwa nsuo ni hɔ nom a nwia kora ntimi fifi yie because ɛnkane no ne ɛwɔ enubena bi kora na nsuo ano ɛne enya no ɛnɛ ɛnam chemical wuduru a wɔn de hwehwɛ sika ne nti no dodoɔ na asehye enkosi da bɛn ɛne ɛbɛtena hɔ ama yɛ ayɛ den yɛn sa ase asɛe yɛn nsuo sɛ yɛ bɛha yɛ daakye ɔfa
ma me musa sa asɛm yi sɛ sisi a bi a okokro bi so na aso kɔpɛ asase asi dan na woyɛ biribi a ɛsɛ yɛde kɔ ahemfie na sign ma wansa na unya location paper wetim ato aso akɔyɛ nneɛma aka ba so ba mining so a oje krata ne free nkran na wodi aba tinana no bi kyerɛ sɛ adeɛ no bɛba ne akyekyere ɔmo nsa ego machi so article 2567 of the 1992 Constitution ne Minerals and Mining Act in section 7 no kyerɛ sɛ agudie bia wɔ asase no mu a ɛyɛ aban ne dia nti wo asase ne yɛ wo dia deɛ ba nneɛma ɛwɔ mu no ne tumi nana no position ɛwɔ saa deɛ mu hu no sɛ akyekyere ɔmo nsa ego machi ne so mu ntumi ka na
medisha medase on say forestry concession oji afre bibi consent from the chief and the local community and now royalties ni nyina no ebeboa community no but ebeboa community na ebeboa wo no it shouldn't be idea ebekum community no enti say ye lands ministry ho no and ebe ya amendment bi say ye mount nota because e bia architecture ti honom tete plan is layout bi da hanom udu menfansa abrade mikromo a udu baby ensu abna owabe eho ne free nti e friend ensu abna because ebna da yenkom e bia udu na nafo a gold wo ho nti na kona kotu no e wo say yetimi nya say e bia yama o consent no Embassy District Minerals Commission or regional no mo no ene wonko site no monko attest say aha eye no kre ensuo nda ho na say den so mu a awo see it be relocate ana ye nhwe kwan a ebe ensuo kra wo betimi atu agi wo code na wo di aye wo japade wo amra wo nse ensuo eno ni sa amendment na sentisa ye ntimi hwe na enyi bibi emfa ho ye yi na nanom firi mu a enye ye because omo na kro no ye omo dia ye tena ho ye hwehan na se koba ne se ya ebe ha ye nchirima enti sa amendment no mesre se parliament kra na ye de beko ne ebe sesa na ye nya de ebe boa ye gold no de nya me de ama ye se entu ba ye tu kra na o ye o se nya nhyehyɛ ya asase no ye tu awie no ye betimi de adua mbe reclamation no ye betimi de adua ada cash crops ebe ma ye de ebe nya so mfa so acha by the next 5-10 years no na asase na san ya asase papa se enwia kra na wo se edua na boa ecotourism na ebetimi aboa
okay
so ho ba say ye be jai ne tra de mesre ye nya nkabomu as one nation
okay
na ye ntu ase na ye ka se o MPP4 na ye NDC4 na ye meanwhile MPP aban na wo so enso NDC4 bebre etu bi omo parliamentary candidate I'm not here to mention name but they are aware they cannot deny yemfa enkabomu ni entu ase ni enya asomdue
okay right yene United Freedom Party UFP banodin na Dr. Jenny Mboatin Jataba na edin komofa ne statement waye se yenyi abanyosem no nchen yema nana no mrambi na enye na MPP NDC sem da be ni betimi ayesa ade besi Ghana pa enye MPP NDC sem de da chi bi ebon pa esi be duru kakrakra American democracy o ma practice ya che It's your money, maybe one more. Two parties, no Democratic Republic, to stand side by side. It was a way a national interest. Ghana and Nubi and Yehe, Sibit me draw. Therefore, I am right. Now, then you say, John Mahama, Dobano. I've had the tea house say, dear, or mine, dear. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, and now who see this sentence, that you think, yeah, amount was 8.
Offer me that CP. John Mahama de Minuano, no. I still respect him as a brother. I still respect him as a brother. But you see, Oshe NDC as a party, they have no future. As at now. Yes. Every political party, every institution in leadership, your first succession plan, I was a wohodom, say, we ni honoma, we never to us. Now, NDC say no. Yanhwe Professor Mills nim diemu no. Prof won in 70s. Eno yi yenua Mahama no won in 50s.
Sir, Prof was in 70. I think he died at 64 so.
No, Prof was in 70.
Sir.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but now we the gap between Professor Mills. I stand to be corrected by the age. We the gap between Prof Mills and JDM.
So you are here bebunu.
Bebunu only wa obetimi aiden. Atwaso.
Okay.
Now so ene yenhwe. Ye mama penyi grandma Jena no poku agimai. Oko 80 years. Afe na JDM jo mama so ba 70. Na obi a oko 80. Na wakoyi no running mate. Where is the future of the party? They have no future. And idea back on NDC lacking say sa tribalism na omudi ewuro omamanyo semuno. Moreover, say bia oya santini oye kani na womu you have no future. So on amateur no. And as a political party mutimi discriminate against certain tribe, just as Santifo, Santifo no. I don't think I can belong to that political party or I can keep supporting them. What you say? That's number one. Your next decision you take here no.
Discrimination is kakra.
Me that say.
Me kai say me na ususu say ka running mate nye asantini. Is that what you are talking about? And I say
me that say you see it wasn't me susu ye. There was a research.
Okay.
And now Bekaya 2012 Oman Peninda da Mahama. Boliga and or making this statement. Or say so ye nodding. Now when people more you are just wasting your time. And now, NPP has proven you wrong. And Northerner, who is a Muslim, is leading New Patriotic Party. You are a Christian and a Gonja. So, and the only counter strategy for any serious political party is to also go to your opponent's stronghold, to also pick someone from there. But some research and a buyer from Political Science Department, Legon, boldly no, they rejected it. So it tells you clear, say, and yes, say, BB, but a certified decision, say, Parase Bema Santifo, Ababe du Omusodie, Ababe Lidi NDC, and no, Enye Juma. Now, the political party now will be discriminating against Sanema we are for all along and any namno. And penny phobi to me catch them, Mr. Jack. Your mama on pass Santifo as a mo, but I did not believe. Until say research when you know a manifesti, yeah. Yes, still, or two aswa, or mua. Obekaye na nanu bi a press conference at your mama. So be ye you running mate. Na asantia sumendi si ache. Or kwakoyi ni running mate or koeno. No. The Council of Elders Busan said, are you aware that Asantemai have interest in the running mate? Or saying this is not Asantemai Council. You cannot tell me you love me and hate my tribe. Then I will keep on following you. So, and no chi ya adwene susu se obeka Professor Mills apenso no. Asantifo buano. Onim se ye nananom asantifo binom enema Professor Mills eyi John Mahama's running mate against the wish of their founder. JJ Rawlings. But nananom ni Professor Mills kasa ye no e na oji tu mu. But Professor Mills winning ye no o ma asante key positions. Ye nua ofi kumawu Dr. Dufo ye no finance minister. Ye nua ba ko Otiaje Professor Otiaje no Fibosomche. He was the energy minister. Ya Mame Betimud, Kwabrini, or an attorney general, honorable upon Fusu, Tredeha, or Papefi Western, or any local government. Professor Mills Wu ya JDM taking over no, or Pamoa Santifonia in the cabinet. And you cannot lead a political party and be firm. Say you discriminate and hate Asantis and survive.
Okay. My main way, Dr. Baumia, then another in film watch. A dear now, no, and to you say, Dr. Baumia Ba, Ghana, Ebeconim.
Medisha Medasi, ye kanya mi enim nokre. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ni nanado danko ekufuado. Onim sanki ebe contested this year election. Yeah, picking from the electoral commission. We were touring the whole country. We started from the Volta region, Fraumantem through Oti. Baby Pia Ubedubia, you can see developmental projects. Roads, health sector, judicial, Krebia Sikra, Yesi court, nine, EDSC, Ubedu Baby Hospital, infrastructure, koso agenda 1111 koso all over school adan womu sisi akwan womu police stations tretremu. You see, it's not about your ego, your personal interest. I must admit, I mean, kase bibia ye pepepe ewo man mu, but the pace won ashas ye omo kono mi chidi say omo toaso ebeboa.
Okay.
Obia washe bibia sibia no yemana kwenya emane toaso otimi di konkan ke drip sa emfidie ya omo di buy say ya kwen you know. The next 3-4 years Ghana minka say ebenya throughout asphaltic but yebenya motorable roads. Se baby wo ho aye chire omo bedu baby na che say ekwan da ho enso kwa wo betim. But caterpillar excavators aba so from the district. They will not rely on the highways and as a minister of roads. And son wababe ye bibio. This is a sound agenda.
Okay.
You see, the Nyamia said Nanado Danko Ekufuado. Unim record our setting first female chief of staff. Honorable Fremont Parry. She is a wonderful woman. Chief of staff Nunjuma all here to support the government, to support the president and the vice, I think it's the time, HSMPP omo pema asem.
Okay.
Yen ta omachi na nyuma pa omo yo omo to aso fa me de manusi no. Oni mi wo farms so barikesi fufu. Years ago, uko farms na rainy season uba udu atafo I just saw park car no for some hours. And then her bridge on my yato so. And these are some of the developmental projects. I was saying to be boa Emma Abain Papai etwaso 2008 I mistake ya yesem no a train Ghana Beachri.
Right.
I was say a name.
But I say Nana Dr. Ejeni Mbuatin, founder and leader of UFP. Safwa
Yebie.
Jesu Yebie. One any no Eddie and community was passing through. Then I see him say brefo frono. Ebe sign eno Eddie and Como Ebio. I was for Kessben television and our programming ye Adwenkyere e kemam kebi amemo amanyo sem dwumedia ebre edru ebrada nwumere bia na wochikobo no de ma okwan na so tie de amanyofo no ka na so timi kire wadwen enso efa ho ma me messages no kakra na mabadwafo no so aye krado biba na afi ma introduce om na afi afi nsem wone egura pronso the iPad meeting aba online exhibition be ka ho asem de joma ama e ka ne campaign mu the Baumia you look at all these things and then Parliament as so you have to say majority now filing motion at the Supreme Court injunction rather and also until we can't go into that details. Say Parliament Supreme Court be determined say going forward just about less than 2 months to election. Yema Brasha ja for no more free MPP ko independent no one montra ho and also say no there my filing injunction was Supreme Court. Tiano hon some no Supreme Court be no maka. Mama message kakra na afi me ma mabadwafo no so mrem na afi yentie wo mo enso ene anwumre. Way from Julius Agaoa and Tahiru Aswase or say the next NDC government will establish the Ghana Medical Trust Mahama Care, to support the cost of health care for persons with chronic disease such as kidney failure, cancer, sickle cell, diabetes, hypertension. The next NDC government will rationalize fees and charges at our ports to reduce the burden on importers and the Ghanaians. So Ghanaians, let's change the bad chain to reset the Ghana we want. Regards to my boss, Honorable Julius Deborah, Onono di Ode Ebaye and so no. Ma minko many morning. I say good morning. So I say good morning. My name is Yabrefu Nimako from Takwa Melkro. Former President Mama has nothing good for Ghana. If you vote for him, you vote for cancellation of free SHS. You'd vote for Dumso. Vote for Dr. Wamia to take us to the promised land. It is possible. And also dear Yawade Ebaye and so and no. Okay. You can send a message, please don't call. Those of you who are calling. Good evening, Ofa. If anybody says we should not politicize Galamsey, the person is right, but politicians are involved in it. But my problem is MPP is in power and should have taken bold decisions on it. They have failed Ghanaians on Galamsey and should be voted out. From Alex Gosso. My friends here, now Femimra, now share as na Yeni and Como, and so right here on 90 NTA way so our Kessben television so right. Somebody kind akano. You wedding Como na Yahweh IPAC meeting. Now for your political parties, MPP and NDC, somewhere or more aircar. I have 4 minutes Juma and on my immediate right. Solomon Anane. Or communication team member for National Democratic Congress NDC Oha. Sarasuna Dr. Edmond Opon-Pepra, a senior lecturer at Kumasi Technical University, a member of the communication team of the ruling NPP. Benufui and I know Edi Juma and Enyumre. So Akaba. So Mike and Mammy. Now here dear.
Nyamiado me hoye.
Na Javin to say.
Jabe na ansan ye bedi jabe nkomo no ebia na mama bi chika mu wosi fom menu ajataba abepede a lot of falsehood wa na tribal politics say ade anka me fi so kasa yo na me hwe na ato so be manage na wo so wonyai na me freya ni pantiti mu ade ya manyosem no eboman ese nipa ba wo hwe no ama ne kan ya NDC abre ene sebi sansensem no maybe entwemu asantefo ani e wa NDC Omo catch us NDC enter for party. Nti yemu bi kwa busa for penny for me frey na solo ade na edi wa ko school. Na party we na wodo. Ene wo mo flag bearer o ye sebi serebini. Omo first lady o ye Fulani ni. Ye dey nim se Fulani no say Ghana Fulani o. Say outside Ghana Fulani we dey ni by ma so ye Fulani ni. Ebedu ho no now wo tani di wo so a enya ade bone eye. You see tani abedi MPP so say normal. I feel that what they are trying to impugn say NDC percent for them. Now this is where they have got into. Now I'm thinking say anka baby I am on your sema could no. Science and same way now and keep you be move with you. In fact, when you NDC and I focus and metintini say ne minim the assassin because nobody say Ghana for sure nim show phone to be bia. It is a bia ne a yamau. Ki say ne yamau na wo kwa sanete. You see a fee actually no and to kwa nanka woko but science and some way wonyaka ebio another force would say minim dia wasma no so say enye Galamsey and national issue Galamsey has always
so David, we will have your bite on Galamsey so I agree to you. I want to say next say yeah, ethnic politics. Ne sa ne mana ebeboae. Also be key reference. Say Jomahama ekai so kamukofa minua ba omi abeka me ho a. Nanso woye ceremony you be use ni adampo. So we have heard all these things before. Nti ye nyina ye ntia ase say ade ne nye. But so we can nura na ye hu problem no be
I know different from say NDC impe asantefoasem.
Okay.
It is.
But
you different from say
politics.
John Mahama as a person and person.
Ethnic politics. And go catch you be say, "Meme ye asumesi ni ntino." DNDC
that statement
na asumasi de o yesrim ni o mani ni animu da these are our politics
does that mean say who endorse the union be kan
da bi o pesa me kire say see yen na ye ti ase ni ejai ka
specific John Dramani Mahama and
okay me that say
it is not true
me that say
and it's our tribal politics in man
you free me that say doc
akwa na jai those
now where dey
along
Radio Domine ahote for Bible.
That's so Mike and Mammy. So Mike and Mammy. Okay. So here pa.
Radio na me use opportunity na me share MPP phone to mention His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Ghana's incoming next president. Na mention regional executive
led by president absolutely ono nya
led by Chairman Bernard Nchibuesi, Chairman want to me national executive. Many idea no, I draw very clear. MPP and EBA as the next government, and then it's going to be led by Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So we campaign Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Sema or did 2 January. I mean Ghana for assume yi pa na se airplane no etuna se enamwe mu a usom chinu gina wono ma enyi
okay
enti no papa no speed no o dey ban win no na obe win bia ye ho hwi a
that's
enyi
that's it right so no yes say free IPAC meeting and right is the by said na IPAC meeting be baso but ahead of that somebody can say ye be voter exhibition online anya polling centers near Kono. And there, our point this year, Basopa say, and this is suggest say, you had the needed corrections and cleanup. Oh, voters register more. Any exhibition or more. So far, as a party, Mono say be a dray at saying, yeah.
Mammy Chow be Nami Santia at year for Magic Bray, it's here. The last time I knew share me catch us a battle and your event, a process.
Sure.
Na yeah, right from day one. My men antics are all playing now, no, we are aware. But baby Edri, a couple of minutes near Twaba. Yena in Lucra, Yena, ya will form any party for Casa. Na in Cranches, I make catch me party for the say, Akoda will be who, Uchunukofi Yesu crowd will be. With the Chunukofi Yesu will be. Baby, a MPP, as I Ghana could do nothing can save them. Now, your call for CNA, Ghana folk could come on. All my response, I clear in this mandate. Wofa Kofi say, yeah, mammy, electoral commercial penino, when the trimono. Ghana, you know, to Sacra. And see, Oko Bronobia Swa, Kenya Woho, network Woho. I am just an working. But I'm beside me catching my video say, I'm pro yearbon, and you're Ghana for and a network. And this a brave, also why I exhibit na yam for phone, and I am Kosha. So Chrono network in this way, say the panel, Eden worship. A be Wofa Appiah, and your one. So for the first time, easy be did you must want to say. Me but what was easy a place advert anywhere. I bought the room, whether from the NCC, whether from first traditional media, whether from print or electronic. Say, you might be because apart from press conference, oh yeah, no enra, catch a gun was a you must say in a and say right from the word go no, everything about it no, meaning what the intentions are. But the good thing is say, Ghana for and a Kotwabano, and social determination and zeal are Ghana for their choir. Bibia intimi nya consider Emma Omo. Papa what is from magazine, I know to me 2 containers every month. And ne bakukra want me. And you be na be catch and say, O manimu ayedi. Or no ankasa wo feel. And you say, oh, many are tobacco everywhere in this country. Now who said there's development everywhere. He's not the only Ghanaian. Ghana for we have traveled near and far. And the people are going to make an informed judgment for themselves. Kogo Gani and what in a full model. And the Kogo Jamaso. You're turning close to 89,000 cities. 8,900. 89 million. 98 million cities. Near Makoko Kredino, 30 million. Now, buying cotton via was a catch a credit say Waboka. Now, I'll talk to dear Akotono 9,800. No, Makoko Kredin 3,000. was I catch a kid in the same cotton, ye my boca. Cocoa kid in your money free fertilizer. Cocoa kid in your cocoa must pay a jay. Cocoa kid inside side we decide. Or what to mean to. Cocoa kid in cotton and a bag of cement is over 100,000. Cocoa kid in our qua, roofish to minto. Now brabo and the 3 square meals a year challenge to him. Or what the probable seat now office no can a central. Sign panel were determined. So I go to Abano. And yet the electoral commission Ebeka and I say antics obey and Ebema na Boma Buso want to. And these Ghanaians Ebema referendum on whatever the issues are. I go to secondary school. For the first time in the history of Ghana's education, you get education a blackmailing kwara say a buying I'm free education. In Kenya, Rani may say so be armed to or SHS na one to a ma MPP or ye bonia henny. Now ask myself say since when a mind penny for aba and na use education as a blackmail. You did blackmailing and kwara see a mamoko school the chin more the money sense of reasoning money sense of wisdom.
Issues no so.
More the message that is
satisfied with
that I have told you say how can we be satisfied? But in the scheme of working, say no man I am arguing. So person working. Near bit my young say, and not a crack idea to me. Ye who say, this is only the woman I want. You bet me, you bet your son one. This is for foreseeable future. But for now, my meaning, let us manage it. Party for them, I'm edging my party people on. Say, let's do the needful. At least election, I can't say any events, a process. So the process leading from today, yeah, shall say baby, I copy the day of the election. For instance, we have heard our flag bearer say, Obey protect the ballot. And to be Obey to Obama in this election, the ballot will be protected. And I make catch a party for say John Mahama, where you need or pay ya, you feel some money wiring, or pay ya, you visa which or pay ya, you don't end this, say, baby, in our respective polling stations, you better make sure say, you could trouble no. Yen kofi nkoda ana yen ka say ye kwa afuma ba ana ye kwa adwuma ba anse betwa ba no yen kotwa ba no ye twa ba no bia se de mrase no yen ko disrupt enya ntokwa enya atwede ba yen nyina ho akosi say ye be kan akosi say ballot ne kwa ne be ko police center ho ne ye ni kan ne hu say se ha NDC nya MPP nya bia a college center no a NDC MPPB near my until the results are declared. And when we do that, response from everywhere. HSA, no matter the antics from anybody who sits anywhere, and constantly tell us, say electoral commission ain't me your bill. I mean, Mammy Casa Maquincho, Mammy Casa, Medicine, Mammy Casa, and Yanokari. And the coach and the say a simple analogy. I can it's over voting, I appear anyway. Say electoral commission. Any political parties in a condo adibonia against me. Papa, you talk about there's a machine called BVR machine. When you press F2, the number of people verified, machine the amount. The machine will tell you, say, 500 people near verify. The chair said, Oko ballot box more. You are expecting 500 votes, ballot papers. Enough 500 ballot papers, no. I will say be a valid vote, maybe a rejected vote. But I think now must add up to the 500 inside the ballot box. Sure. So papa no to no or more ni timupo so be we wa. Or koko kind na ye 512. Technically what it means is say 12 votes be in free polling station abeka home and the one no there should be a remedy to find out why we have other 12. But we have seen elsewhere where ballots have been padded. Me and Bikro Mojabe. Last 4 years, I was at the collation center. I had reports upon reports. And there were clear evidence. A big ballot person by a big boss 11, big boss 17, big boss 5. Electoral officers. They be quite they say, Mama, about Maya, but that is not the law. Maybe some film. There are several cases. Say, the district EC officers, more point to as presiding officers on the day of election. Majority of them are partisan people. Into no, and yet they said they're not here or
the partisan there, not just say, if you bet my NDC, bit
I just with the partisan. And yes, me can say, no, I won't stand there to say it is only the MPP. That's why the word partisan. And so I can say, electoral commission ain't me influence here. These are their workers, even though they are both permanent workers and temporary workers. Some workers where they are, and my sign them up with also. And the bottom line is say, as a political party, or say your homework here, they are very vigilant. Ghanaians have assured us, say, this election, they are voting for us. And we will leave no stone unturned. Yeah, and Koda, and Kasebia, and this Abani, and you met my head. I am not sorry. Madame Maria question at the 20 come pepao. And I'm on your some party near Yenti, Mititibiso. And what I'm saying is, say, you better guard all the process religiously to ensure that victory is achieved. Until that, semantics be a idea,
okay. Solomon and Ekasa at the National Democratic Congress, NDC, and Watan Karamiko Dr. Edmond or Doc. So far, baby, I see the process, cleaning the register, exhibition online, Abidri. Say.
So far, no, so good. And yeah, perfect, but at least a year. Ebinum rezi hula balu bebre yenkoye forensic audit yemfa semra but edru hono omanya evidence bia na a good say or obi agree say yen jojo enye I mean demonstrations upon demonstrations enye say isi chinchina you say wa anye say ya yeso no ye be say na I'm very happy say we nyina no isi no wa maniema money hu Ojira Pinti, where electoral commission, one institutional Ghanaians was it me bohun by. So, because a year so pass so say omwa na abano omo ebabeso. And you know, let us not bastardize them. Now, no, I mean, so can. Democracy can be, mamming can be. We in charge, yes or no, you're in charge. A binom, I say, or Montiase. But you see, at the end of the day, you know, we're clearly registered no exhibit. Or saying, say, no, well, Ukra phone be a phone say yam, and phone say Android, and phone say we Tigo Airtel, and now say MTN Voda. What do you just bought? *711 *51 hash. Na mi hwe wudi I believe say we know beboa pa adenti beboa necessary be voter I mean exhibition wa ye musa ye hu say over the years nipa sign na omutimi kokore me ukruma say but my register was anti-achimdwaso. Busa me say how many times in Yebia me meet me echo several times I'm not able to, but and I'm say the system we are bending meet me at the comfort of I mean my home namabo na information am me peno aba enti we no ebe cable traveling say amount for travel me in fact it is proven say I mean at the end of the day no ya na yenya even up to 50% crown no omo check it. But this new system here eba na I mean ababe bobia I'm happy sendra IPAC both parties ni nyina egitu mu omo ye
can you see baby wo hokra network ni ho on any area.
Oh yes, I mean true say Ghana nye bebia and a network but yen hwe no holistically I mean so areas no I mean network any no guarantee ben na ewonum say every year bia no I mean ye bie anase ye voter exhibition exercise na omutimi a travel crowd move from where they are no I mean echo the nearest polling station. Unya no perfect anyway. Name near a say Tembia, you must be willing to improve the system. I believe say we a major improvement anyway. Now I mean Yera Afarijai, I can some time ago say the elections are won at the polling station. And the political party no I will say we are vigilant. Ebinum say system here ya can or more anti that will be a more but me as far as back as maybe 2 weeks ago any numbi at say oh easy or baba exhibition now or the I mean numbers be to aye bebo and the party what here duty on idea here say obey inform member say as me say na say maintain every polling station and nothing polling station I mean executives yes also coordinators constituency executives omo duty say omo beboderu achi omo member say onko na obia ko hodin na I mean ensure say udin at the end of I mean the day polling station honum na bibia no
okay
and in MPP there we are standing resolute na I mean agro no there Noane form. And Nuntina, who say we are demonstrating against EC. Song say Ubi elusu abana na I mean clear na de no hunde onye no I mean okoto no faboɔ no na wato na wɔtietie me ye wiame meanwhile entokwa no kra mbonya enhyase so enti no de na ebi no moye no ni nyina no schemes a omo pese omo raise nipa hyase down to the east meanwhile EC since 1992 ono a na use no up to now enti no faces no there ebe change nemom institution omo institutional memory then enrade na EC ya de EC system good or machines here na enede bibia nye yenhwe say we are building a country na se aboa no se wonim se ebon no obesa ba mu bie mu a ebon no onsay no or say no gidi no otu a that means ebon no he does not intend to come in I mean again let's build the system menuntina ipac e ho no say ufi say oni omo enya adwene I mean come to the table I mean let's judge after all we are all brothers a nation and I hear built it and you ever say yemfa ha we ever say yemfa but yes ukojina bonte to obo and I say demonstrate you saying there be a do demonstration there go be able to me at them but in the interest of the nation and only your friends say consensus building
okay
yento to adwene ne yenko na MPP there we are confident say once a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia delegates in your confidence to abama no or buy so Ghana for and rejected no da say o pie baby na hu dom a di na chi you marvel na it's so good say the campaign why and all inclusive baby obeko bia ohene a wo ho bia obe making sure say ahemfie de obeba aba be chiao na ohene no ameno one blessing they make a ebinom entiminye na so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia there o say oba no ni obi aba be ejuma he's going to be a leader for this country and your share consensus building na sentem I mean said the be ejuma no ba na day one or share ejuma say mention Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be incoming president of the Republic of Ghana
right Doc, but I said Dr. Idmonop upon paper and out in speaking for the ruling New Patriotic Party. So look, for Yemra, 53 days to the election. Campaign no assemble pa so far mo say catch a man for attention and unto mu say obedin kunim.
Medasi. One say Ghana a very beautiful opportunity. There be an MPP NDC, but this time around, thankfully. In your anonymity, no air contest, no, Obia no Ababa Mugakra.
Okay.
Anya Bia John Mahama, former president, Abedio Mampenida, why vice da. Na NDC, Nama Yabo Proy. And she Mobosum back on the fan you. We created Mamma.
No, we're
out of the 47 constituencies, Mako 24. And me hope say, let me call the remaining because if we are sank started the next leg of it. Now, Okoba Bia, I am for Kruma di crew near day in a song, Sakwacha will say, project we, Mampinda da John Dramani Mahama, and the chassis, a bang we buy, Wajiato, so lay a bomb pire mom, John on Samra, number 12. I said, was sharing Nadia Sano, one in him. Now, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Akwenya, ABD vice president. On the night here, pa. It's say, but I ma, ya didn't buy any say. No one names Sikasem will be our Ghana. And then another sense to be very astute economics. And Simani, I didn't battle, no any party card cry. And ya did Ghana Sikasem in our Beshan, sir. It's Ghana for Benya Konya, which I say, ya this Kasam Shan, son, and the Ghana Sikasem to say. Now, John Mahama, so obey your opinion. Now, Namamu net to say. And Ghana, ni be no what can say, I'm a papa no economics. I did Ghana economy share, sir. For the first time, I haircut. Pensioners are called pension, who pay intimate. For the first time, Ghana, ya economy, ya rate a junk, a junker, me mamma defeat. Just a woman, one more brabubro. Would your mind so? We will bush your mark or any pa. Kaiser Covinsani Bia, when I'm away, sir. I a bob, but yeah, if you say, won't mean here. and the Busham that we are here, you reduce a junk economy, sanity. Ah, no, my Ghana, $1. I yes, 16 cities. And the Papa who said,
but junk status here call, but I said, I'm upgrade here, but
Messi, I said, Miss Kramaka, you call junk status. Junk, no, today, Wofa Kofi Appiah, I'm Mobra, how do you go do? Now, and net, what ferry so better anything economic. This was why digitalization, man.
And then kind economics so
Digitalization, oh, Massa. I said, it's the remember ICT. And economy, no, economy, your ferry, say the budget inflation. Or ferry, so we take a GDP, or ferry, so we take a Bosian, or ferry, so we take the dollar. Because no lectures about the stabilizing the city, my putting the confidence in the cancer, some meaning our first with me. Some penny for me, no, and a Ghana for Benya Quenya. I should say, a moody one and a canopy. Now, you're no money now, Ghana forecast a metre. Almost say, Baku Bedada woman. As I say, Okawe Campion Castle, near Ka, one constituency. $1 million, 8 years in a 1 times 8, 8, and the dollar 16, 8 times 16, case Kadoso pool, 1 city murder. 1 constituency, 1 factory,
1 district,
1 factory. Bakukra went me 1 village, 1 dam. Dam in Babia, because I've had the chance to travel up north. Or 1 minute or no wrestle. So Sika demand no. It wasn't enough to do any meaningful dam. It's kind of question. 1 district, 1 warehouse. You have no warehouse to show. Planting for food and jobs. And the tomatoes board here, we are moving the country from taxation to production. And then we are taxation to taxation. To the essence say, and Kodanki to a bet our mutakra, na doing the Tabamun Bomia Pescan Biedi. To tax bet. Oh, yes. Not yet taxing bets. Just say. Better cry in your monkey to a yuka about we pay. And there's some penny for me, and no more do my goods and any. I gave John Dramani Mahama the time. Now they get deliverables because of her. Remember me, I was and drop my education. I did be a seller and old child by other part. John Mahama and Cassandra Market Martin. That is a fact. Remember me and Mamma Warfare. I'm military what you can say, where you are. And can bet me changing the narrative of the area because economic value. Not for 8 years, till I was between this role. Your mama was one, and Kawaii. Me and mom was a war. And Cabana, the angle for, and can a brisk business, of course. Look at the number of infrastructures. Your papa John Dramani Mahama, I shall say. But above all, where you near more ye train. Now, elections we, again or labor. John Mahama is promising an improved economy. Job creation, be a pivotal. Now, in the job creation, a conversion of John Fizet. Obama Ejuma Abani Pensem. And the worker said he is going to introduce what is called a 24-hour economy. To see how most of our sectors, you call Juma 8, near upon, you can say, you call Juma 18 upon 5. And see, government, the policy, Papa, beto. I Numano bet my Juma the whole day from Anapa 6, Akusianapa 6. Now, Numuno, incentives a woman, private sector no. And so you say, what kind of because I'm enrolling. Now, advantage paying and the Bemaye. When we are doing 3 shifts, Janka Juma, you have a nipa 10 and a year Jumano. No more than 1 shift. That's an essay Juma now. Some are running 3 shifts. It is going to be 10 multiplied by 3, which is giving us 30. In a sense, no, it's bringing up job creation. Again, Sanya Koya Jumano and your Koda for 5, 6, 8 hours. And then you pay 8 hours. I would rob you. It means production locally is going to be a boost local production. And now, you boost local production. It means our dependence on the dollar. There be a cost not a true economy overboard. That is to be halted. That is good news. Again, there's going to be an improved security for human. A bit try say they will sign up to 24-hour economy, which means we need more security men, and that by inference, HSA. You remember when you are here, a war paper, so when you security beyond there will be jobs for them. Again, government is promising them tax incentives. In Tibutaini, and say the ordinary way of doing things. Am I a mabuno? Me who say what a state of hopelessness. John Mahama. Isn't
it easier said than done?
No, it has been costed. But I'm a critical example. In the People's Manifesto, they draw in 2020 elections now. We already added a few things because we believed in what we said in 2020.
Okay.
Yakobonri, and a bonri because I was part of the local defense group drafted for the Central region. So we said bonri, and a bonri for Kase, and woman are modern winning Quintino, even though a Quintino, a bonri Quinti, but in one young of a free China. Until you bet my Quinte company and minute money be more our Ghana. So we are China and Gofa and Humano and Femba. So we drafted that. A company for them no. They said to go back. Yankoye and that research, say, to establish a company, how much will it cost us? Now, Kosia, in terms of Antuma, was never going to Tuma, and a man say, at the woman say, Bonri, until we have to move to northern region, also, but the California, Omonia to Manabi, Voter region, and so will be. And see, young Kosia say, you have factory now. And Humano sign and as a country, you're here in a year. And over the period of time, can we pay for the factory that we are and is it cost benefits? And yeah, it was costed. A lot of work went in. So it gave me an idea, said in the People Manifesto, say what here, everything that we have said no has been costed. Because of Okaya, we are get to see a Fambra. And the party, John Mahama, Wabada, or you're very short, so yeah, he's not promising that much. But the can be a we think say deliverable. In the case of free SHS, John Dramani Mama have said, time with that number. And everywhere we go, parents, students, teachers, heads of institutions agree with us. Said that free SHS in its current form is a very good policy. But woefully implemented. Two things immediate at John Mama's obey, and they say, you have never paid dedicated funding, because I speak now. Just like health insurance, you 2.5 VAT, and you're funding. Until him say, you were dedicated fund, I am. Until for free SHS, I buy say, yeah, because all funds are higher. NDC has said those funds are. So we are going to have a dedicated fund. Our fund, no, the butter in and say, funding the free SHS. Again, you who say buffer stock in Myanmar at the bread schools, no, it's bedeviled with a lot of corruption.
Okay.
And the media, no way you're doing, man, when you're binding. John Mahama say, money will be given to heads of institution. For them to buy their own food.
Okay.
No more feeding Kurano with quality food.
Okay.
Again, on the issue of double track, John Mama have said clearly, see a bar, we will do away with the double track. Yeah, my two prone solution. First one I say, short term, there were a lot of private schools. Very good, almost infrastructure. Government will post students into those private schools and pay their fees. Okay. Moving into the medium to long term. A buying share NDC shall share about 200 schools. And a year 143 when the various stages we are going to complete them and add up more to make sure say moving on the baby. We have also promised the good people of this country. Say a bar in our first week in office. Some e-levy tax. Now e-levy near can and yet trust how. And then and for 40% momo so. Sa 2 years in a baby for that tax will do that.
Right.
What we are telling the people resonate with them. And that's where we go. Who can say we are not say bonds and more, sir. These are not share rhetoric. They are still unencosted. And I think that Ghanaians must give the NDC the chance.
Right.
And so victory is coming. Thank you.
Doc.
Yo, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, or a vice president, and so we are proven it. Me Bahas CCA, in fact, me take your opportunity na ye Momo, John, Adiasa, a Bobe 880 Kobo 9, and my ye Momo, Amanaye, and who here some, I mean, Meko Bank, I line, sign had him, and they Jumfo may so muye mumu any. Enti sa nesa uti baby, nasa uti miye mumwa, that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Mr. Digitalization. Onuna usomu, etre mwa your friend, interbank operability. Ose ono di oba, so free SHS no obana waba betwaso. On car se ubitwamu do, ebinum ne car se omuba omu beba betwam. Afi di omu se Ghana fo asom den afi na no matter so omu ne de buy. Meanwhile advert NDC for year free SHS na easy more than 100. And so God willing Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia erade manu nyini kire na ontimi emedi Ghana enim na enisuade hunu kese a wo no emre hwo me musa say answer na MPP eba no na cars your friend say ambulance eboa na emas obi yare emergency na how many any one evinum try say omo be import just 40 per aba so because near one not 20 gram 40 no eho aba some manisiswa up to today. But Dr. Mahmood Bawumia and the Onone office any fresh ambulances more than 275 every district be any ama say about a lifesaver. So obi wo drop so na sabio erade mfasa ama o akanwa drone a fly or the medicine aba yempewi edie bembiem eniepe na eno kra de eya yenka what Dr. Mahmood Bawumia intends to do. Was the creating of jobs? We bebuna atadwe what ready? Was say 1 million digital jobs for youth. Papa no digitization or no na or the buy se kwase or bema on to ma de tinidi waye bi da enti no obetimaye 1 million na show se eno no enya de bi a enwa ho obi a onti ase no obehura ka say it is impossible, but o say de ohia a phone and Ghana it is known say at least 18 million people and I mean phones. Dr. Mahmood Bawumia says we bebuna ukra phone obecho ye becho free digital marketing and no at least miensa one creating of job opportunities ukra phone wa ye ba becho say phone no ubetimi akọ say e de akọ ye marketing empo niema ewo Ghana obi enim ewo abrochire ebia enwo gari share butter through digital marketing no very good obi on tia said obesity because idea no kra no one TV da ohun bi bia but through digital marketing and niema in fact owo Ghana ubetimi atwa e de marketing so na companies are ewo abroad omo ton omo a product omo hia nipa ama omo aton ama omo through digital marketing utimi ko area bi utimi ko app bi eko pick omo a product bi eton. It depends on the number of hours ubetima ye adwuma ubenya sika dollars egu butum. That's digital market. The same way no creating opportunities ema o building more customer base and in that process no adwuma uye bia ubetima atrim say empaboa na woye say shoe and we Ghana handicraft to be a through digital market through Dr. Mahmood Bawumia which no near show baby or the Bekakoto or the Kotu na or more a demand unya one job crown that is plain and you know and no yes be a show application I can say be a will be emfoul. And you know, say if 1 million people enya this job or this opportunity alone, that's or more, obia creating 1 jobs and nunkwa 2 million. And nuntino say kobe bia na obowe super meburuning in our energy because papa no I mean why bita or no now or introduce say ubetimi atra ufie using your own phone. Now what apply passport without going anywhere at the right time so no beba. Dr. Mahmood Bawumia say credit scoring. Yemfa data. So using your Ghana card. Yenchire engu baby. Na se banks no was our information very easy. Say banks no say open access to creditor. This card for your personal self and then for your business. And then I was very surprised to hear say government has started register enkola between 6 to 14 years among Ghana card a happen life. Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ekaeno bebre enne ko schools e wo Ashtown koko busa e wo se utumira utimi chiresi ko Ashtown enne de ya ekobusa school children from 6 to 14 years government register omunyina to give them Ghana card right now. So, they are doing it. It is possible. Now, idea a year amount for debt be crano and say also oba creative banker bank no ebema omo epese omo ko mining obe provide credit. So Ghana adeɛ baako ahayen ama galamsey aye big issue no and say credit and as a capital nipa no ede be ye adwuma no ebi no eni ho no enti China ni na waba aba be hye n'echi no provide no akwakoto obi kokofu na it's going. But Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said during his term no oba be create gold bank na bank no na ebebo besia enti wo Ghana ni opese wo ye mining was streamline process no wakwakoje enkrata enyina na obema geological surveyor Ghana na aye exploration no na ya identify bia minerals no enti no nyese campaign no ba beje licenses no wakwakotu o meje no na we nyina ho na data no ho enti unim bia oko directly na I mean bank no so ama osika akọ ye mining we government asanso abem aba beto gold no na gold no ye de broni say sure eno ne ye de ba be baki cedi no ama cedi no etimi ejina na me what this area no me sanso mfa ento aso say na o say export tax ewo gold so no aba be hwan so enti Ghana ni no onye comfortable say ebia gold no or kwakoton ama China ni and say India ni because export tax minimal na government ato every nche na amayesidi no mu ayedu na enukura mpo no enso honomu ye be sha say a process gold no e Ghana ya na ye create gold hub eno na eba be create enyuma amagani enti no se papa ejina honum na se o sha se kasa bo se honum nyina ate din because and someone all can che se dead na omutie we na omu de compare obi obejan so me de me ye bua mamo na I mean ebu nkete akoko nkete a it is a gap no so wide and no enema in this elections no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia only competitor.
Okay,
so at least memfa energy kakra I mean
okay
o say so energy mix no obabe diversify. So the bear you be harness the power of solar I mean energy. At least about 1,000 fresh megawatts there you be free I mean na I don't know Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia in his wisdom no near Okano and say first of all obe invite companies omo no ebe produce solar panels no Ghana here.
Okay, right.
So tax bia no any so enti no then the ordinary Ghanaian no betimi ato solar panel egu ne chances so no the policy aba say the bear say energy no uyusu na ne a wohia no ebe feed back into the grid na difference no ye tua e dia okay na the policies say any idea say ompe na e de ben biem ene na ope enguko
Dr. Adwenkyere Appiah and so I think are speaking for the NPP. I'm hearing a message in Kakra. Now, famous Simra so. Good evening, I'm reaching out to you from Swamai, that is Western North. The re-exhibition exercise being held online is not the best approach from Kojo patriotism. These NPP people should understand that all this too much talk and stuff can never turn into terms. Okay. Another one from. Okay, it says, what were some of the Mahama achievements as vice president? I can remember the acquisition of the Embraer scandal and Korea STX deal fiasco. Mahama is a monumental failure. Mahama never again. This one, it says, good evening. We won't vote for incompetent Mahama. We will vote for Alaji, the Degeta man from Habibu Alasa Abuabo. Okay, says, I extend my greeting to the organized labor union leaders. The agenda has failed, the graft. Mr. Host, I check myself and family members and it is perfect from the graft. Okay. It says, good evening, Mr. Host. The MPP are seriously campaigning door to door in the whole country, while the NDC are seriously relaxed. They should await for their defeat by Kofi inside Kase. Okay, this one says, please tell the NDC man to quit. He talks too much. I must not to mercy from Ayamforo in the Upper Dentra. Good evening, Mr. Host. Please tell the NDC man to stop lying and go straight to the main issues on the board. DMB all the way. Greetings to all the MPP youthing at Sisirua Lakeside from CKK. Sisirua. I really enjoyed the submission of Nana Gini Boating. He has spoken the truth, and it's very true that no any other political party can help develop the country. I strongly believe that Ghanaians will vote massively for Dr. Bawumia to continue the good works of Excellency Nana Adwenkyere Kufuor. Greetings to Efija Kwabre South Polling Station Executive. This is coming from Raquel Boating Etimeti Masi. Okay. Nana Gini Boating, you said it all. GM did like we Asante people, MPP all the way, Abibio from Mampong. Good evening. I'm watching live from Togo. I love your program. My name is Agbahoho Kwame Job. Okay. NDC has nothing to offer Ghanaians. Vote against them. Vote against them. Baroski Esisiriwa. Please. He says, can you just imagine an old man like him saying some of these things? He's lying, and Ghanaians are not fools. Who are you referring to? Anyway. Okay. Good evening, boss. John Jagri Solomon is my name from Kunsu Ahafoano Southwest District. Now, Galamsey is fighting MPP and Bawumia. Whatever this MPP government is saying is all be lies. Vote GM number 8 and Honorable Abu Sadiq number 2 Ahafoano Southwest. NDC parliamentary candidate, my greeting Honorable Joseph Yami and Chairman Kobruni. Okay. Good evening, Wofa. If anybody says we should not politicize Galamsey, the person is right, but politicians are involved in it. But my problem is MPP is in power and should have taken bold decisions on this. They have failed Ghanaians on Galamsey and should be voted out from Alexia. On also the area or the Ebaye and so on. Because we have against Brown 053-733-3393 053-733-3393. Against Trade Media now here our Kessben television. So meeting Wofa Kofi Appiah with for her Solomon and speaking for the NDC now Dr. Wofa Kofi Appiah, we senior lecturer Kumasi Technical we see also Kasa at the ruling New Patriotic Party NPP we mo nempenifoa omo ha no anwumreya ene omo edin komo na mesaya ba omo so na yaba beto so. Good evening, Mr. Host. I'm Ofata Jamai South. Please, can the NDC rep Solo tell the good people of Ghana why JDM couldn't deliver what he is promising now when he was president? He talked lies and vilified Kufuor for power with sweet promises. 1-time premium for NHIS. Teachers in rural areas to get 20% basic salary, etc. Were they able to implement them? They should give us a break. Bawumia all the way. And also the Dia or the Ebaye and so and on. Now this one is coming from John Mensah, also organized NPP Cote d'Ivoire branch. Vote number 1 for Dr. Bawumia for next president of Ghana because of politics for Ghanaians. God bless Dr. Bawumia. So far so good. It is possible. A visionary leader is someone who has a clear, compelling vision for the future and the ability to inspire and guide others towards achieving it. They are often forward-thinking, innovative, and capable of seeing beyond the present challenges to create long-term transformative change. Visionary leaders typically possess strong communication skills, the ability to motivate teams, and a passion for their vision. Let's vote for Dr. Bawumia. Is the visionary leader, Hubert, inside Ahrewa Bontefu. The Akukon Ketenkete and Preko Policy Party member. Oh, come on. Okay. Mahama is the most faithful president in the annals of Ghana's politics. The 24-hour economy was in existence, notably on the wood industry. It took Mahama Dumso to kill it. Kekusi Ejoso Besiase. Kekusi we don't catch a palm and say be fine. Right, so I'm also. Na maybe so about us be now for
quick one.
Galam say the end to us
quick one. You see, MB before no. One more kasa na ya na enwe refi omo kakra. When it comes to the issue of digitalization, there were two components of them. We have the hardware, we have the software. And the software works when hardware are in place.
Okay.
I challenge my brother here. So on any digital hardware MPP buy. The Accra Digital Center, NDC are buying, NDC. The National Data Center, NDC are buying. Laying of fiber optic cable across the length and breadth of Ghana was by the NDC. In fact, so software, Momo de acquired because Momo de said that Momo may buy near Momo da. Interoperability of a trade. Ghana card. In fact, I'm not a general said by a Ghana card, but Momo no politician. I don't know a worker or Bank of Ghana. Because President Kufuor by that time no. MPP before now say by 2007. Tema na nado de Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ba no ni card ko no nya MPP ni enti na ya dwene ho say Ghana card be ba no na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no onye politician. He knows nothing about this things. Now him a scam na sa scam we mi da Nyankopon ase say a lot of Ghanaians ehun we say nipa me bi kan say he came as an astute economics. Now all economic indicators from borrowing, from the currency, from inflation, from standard of living, from everything, so abysmal, poorly. And then Ghana for which you Nipa we are done no home. Say a failure on capacity anything economy. A failure the digitalization. Nebusan somebody there. Was see a picture a be. Any banche picture. Before good network. Now, yes, boss.
What's over to us? So our question about economy digitalization. I believe said that I need Dr. Wamieshia. No, we will say our question. How digitalization is economy. Say oko haba. Clearing of goods names, and then a lot of things are digitalization, corruption fight, and the rest. You know. Who say economic development.
And near medicine is ano. Wabe mess everything up. Or buy no was a watch CD and a question there. And the tomb the king of IGP, and that is saying. And he has failed in almost every sector. Now me had here me two chairman and now don't go for because none of the catcher say only economics. Because what can I say? Me buy my question Makofa branch here, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Diaba. Or bet he says Casemno, I'm a scanner ye. And the four Mudi Jamuboka. It's a city now, hata. That time no, now $1, nay 2 cities. And no tina many Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eba. Now dokuta buy no, and $1 nay say. These are the questions. It's on his track record about the economy there. He has failed, and no tina watchers here no. Now person distancing himself from the abysmal performance of this administration. But kind of focus say, hey, who your mate? Who can own? Now who owning them? You can't own it. GM policy or labor. They dem come so na me Solomon Anane say party niba power within the first few days of Adwenkyere make up bi an initiative on poultry ya to the I go get excuse for language say be said obi o yeti bonko so me person make say I know obi a deliberate politically or person or trace fast and ebegina and making mockery of such a brilliant policy. MPP are buying up to 120 million from the Canadian bank. See a firm what direct sector. Almost this kind of food. And give me the buyer. And this is a policy. Your mama's will buy. In every district, a buying back 10 poultry farmers. Emphasis 10. Now poultry farmer no, you have a day old chick. Till the friend go on getting day old chick. And from 1,000 because judging on your capacity, 3,000 equals to 5,000. Now, only poultry farmer building come back and say, "What 1,000 base? I come 5,000 there. Who is a medium poultry farmer? I buy the musika at to feed. I feed him one for 6 months because we are speaking with the poultry farmers. Almost saying, "Kukono after 6 months, no more to kushia." And tell calling young to kushia there. Who is Kabia? What the babo home bra? Into I buy the musika for 6 months. And Kukono shall saw more to now buy Jausikama. But I buy them one will cost it. Sika buy them will cost it. Adwenkyere Kenya will cost it. The better say, Sika say X amount and I buy the amount. And the man who call it better so more to now who dress can. In 2 dress can compared to what dress can we are. The poultry farm become yours. Near the amount another person. into every district she created 10 poultry farmers. Now every farmer employ direct employment nipa 10. What it means say through the poultry farm direct employment 10 by 10 100 in every district. These are practical. Now upstream omo beto nkosia omo beye indomie omo be chiadi. Now when nkosia airbound and the egg back we say 3 cedi 50 pesos again and kuko ni nyini ye beto omo. These are local birds, very fresh. Ye nkoton nkoko a edi 10 years of frigim and na wo koton mo na wodi a udu dompe no ho a wotun say ade a ache apro obi krom na ode ba John Dramani mama say or the beautiful policy way ba say ba ye poultry sector no e be fan club professional ye nko check sika ye dey crab poultry and poultry products into this country on yearly basis and this is a giant economic policy na me say adazo ye nuano no into better program so no he's making fun
now be wusa say
he's making fun.
Mahama has been president before. Yeah, who we munina?
No.
You see, who said you should have done it.
Another fantastic, brilliant point. And now what Bermuda? He was giving money directly to poultry farmers. Who come want to be? You were not a poultry farmer, sir. Your mama more musica, so monstrous. But this is the case, sir. We want a nice way of creating these farmers locally from the various dispensation. Again, nipa bia what you say. Now what brabo? Oh, kwa could be bia. Won't take stock of your life. Now, life it's not worth living. And I'm telling you, Makata said, I happen to be part of the manifesto, local one, June 2021. And from what I saw, the People's Manifesto, and some kind of, I have no doubt in my mind that everything we are saying, we have costed it. We met farmers, we met poultry farmers, we met industry players, we met importers of poultry products. In some of my say, there's one brilliant policy again at the bar. And I stand for it. If that policy becomes a reality, I will quit it. I'm good because Omomoya Poultry tells me, say a very lucrative venture. Yes, self-employed. And what the tendency to employ other people. Okay. We need such measures. And not digitalization. What's your friend say? A could bunch of picture and a connect. You could capture that. And you see, put me by any clear definition of what the so-called digitalization. A piano, a lot of and yes, shoutology and jumpology bill. Shoutology means shouting, jumpology means jumping, and yes, slogans, and the one you want shoutology shouting, and jumpology jumping. And then you people want particulars, and people feel say, in some of Kenya, you are not taking it at all. How does it impact on this life? We are giving great solutions. What to help society.
Idea kitwe be about digital marketing. But I'm surprised that one tiasi. Digital marketing. No, HS be use phone. They create jobs. Or they are expanding business, or they are torn near my online. I broach the booby. Ain't no be any day bag. In fact, they been more Ghana crowd mutimibi, Cecia $80. And to yet a baba betrim, Obia we babuna, wo phone, utimi echo online. So, who would date a biano, who opportunities, who be creative job, online. Wow. Ultimate company be na me campaign no actual so ye ton shoes ye ton we no amount contacts any apps are all there picking effort to say a man microphone go no amount say be a day ultimate adwuma for 2 hours amount I will any I'm saying ehun be that but a very very common and only a friend digital marketing na mebunu no 1 million people ebenya training in this area and you know ebe marvel na so ho niema MPP aye bebre no NDC for say omo person omo di omo twitwire ho Ghana obia nim say digitalization there Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and the buy our shemukina but after there omo hu say SLNT omo person omo di omo foafo say ECG utifia utimitua obel ye free bibi so e-pharmacy drug say wako baby na wako hospital na doctor actual drug amount or they told that platform so pharmacy e ben wo omo that drug no it mean indicate so braha say e bi ho and no near friends say digitalization na so omo entiase no omo entiase but the soft side of development na a direct link and as a correlation with economic development. So we share MPP from 2017 to 2000. On to 2019. Government Ghana experiences some of its highest growth rates, about 7% per annum. MPP taking over from NDC now 3%. Agriculture sector it grow even negative 0.5. And the MPP worst performance is like NDC for best performance. And the credit rating up to positive. I'm saying on Kanye and until now junk and a junk. Moody's and a fish. Omunina Pija Musa Ghana growth rate now and last quarter and 6.1%. Unprecedented and among the best so far. Judging from the difficulties Ghana go through, says creating space. Ghana 80 burubium krano. And you know, economy there, it is on track. Fix it. Na enuna omo NTR. Na dia one say Ghanaians omo designing so much. Me call baby na me disguise me na me busa say na enese kwa koto aba hwan na beto amano. Me nua baby, near o kinds na se bebu nu na sa brantie wo honoma. Obetimi etwa 4 years esan so etwa biem 8 years adan na menkoto aba ema obi a ono owie 4 years asa na oni akro no de maame no kai a eye me nwanwa me hu se Ghana for ye disem ne se de o kai twa to no ne se na oni akro no ya obede aba bebu akonta a kire me onom na me hu se woman we silly deal no hwe Obia vice president, where the vice as I answer about the president. Say or compare the records as president to Obi recorder no ye vice president. And no crown so ya me emfa. Now when Timmy anye enti near Pamono or say afide oba. Na Obi waba be di hine ama ye tuwa. Ye beden asa so no esi hine bim because when Timmy anye enunti ne ejira so pamo ensi be bia na Ghana so no ensi da. Na eda ye de pamo no ye 2 years 7th December 2016 ye kan abanu wie ye John Dramani Mahama sabio nani so ye no entanta nani so tete no ape na okosan bauxite deal de ma unia na enipa say o de no ba se o metwa 4 years bi emu dia any accountability no why na o kwa ya che no enti Ghana for say o mo beto ama obi a oba no obedi 4 years am ebusa and say papa drip no akwa sisen 1 million jobs IT jobs in digitalization akwa sisen because and also na obeba be gina ye campaign say ye nto ema no biem na obi a o to ama no amo atro ne kan ni last journey no about last journey yes because after 4 years no ontimi Ghana mra kunu no allow no say after 4 years omra biem enti no ba ka otimu a ode ba no atro animu say last journey na obi o say o call journey there o be there na o the country ashenisa there be enye yi o say dey obi obetimi etwa 8 years na wo hwe se niema oduai no say na akọ ma obako ade baako a Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say obey say or say agric mechanization. Now, agric mechanization or northern Ghana vast land, you be turning into agricultural lands for cereals. Now those cereals, Ghana able to make enough, it may feed the rest of the West African sub-region. We will be on Tiasie because beyond him, sir MPP for year can near market say be move Ghana na be no de omukaye nkuko nkiti. Now significantly no yeah research ehun say Ghana asase no ehia fertilizer bebre potash the potash mix here e be reduce the acidity no iron alkaline na yenyanu say kim ebe cut importation of fertilizer so much and no ama land no are ready are fertile for mass production we enum na ebinom na after that honom no and animal rearing ebem enti omo enti ase no uka we omo ntimi comprehend and no and the foundation for the growth of poultry.
Okay.
Na only enough maize. Sorry, also every district I'll do poultry. Yeah, nearby grow cereals, any grains, and no na ube yusu feed poultry. And that will be the genesis.
That's it. Dr. Edmond Wofa Kofi Appiah, that's it. So, so far the fight against galamsey, we will be 5 minutes here, and I'm on buy a car say committee and I say almost into one among yate how they have been able to arrest people almost some fun. I know crowd here people much you no be on more. I say okay Ghana crackers are almost empty. If you say it's not enough. So who say?
Yeah, that's it. On the issue of galamsey, and I want to make us say about a national issue. Here, very strategic thinking and planning. Unfortunately, Ghana won't mean trust the MPP administration to do the needful. Why? Because quiet breakthrough a what Ghana in almost shame it. And I want to stress here. So when you connection with a Bamu Peninia, you can never enter any forest and say you're going to mine. These are big weights in the MPP. And see, I had day and our boy. And it's there's a distinction between MPP near when you portfolio be our warrior mining. Meaning now can send this in Libya and your mining. Almost here. But we are buying. And it's the idea of money to me now, show on some. Say, and your mappa and cost. And what any penny MPP are there? What any penny NDC are there? So here near ma and some fata. And this is what mine or Yaman or wine. And not the gun and Libyan yard. But unfortunately, one way also more share. Say, pepper your becoso. And now say, in somewhere Quebec, what more you buy me for? And it's obi in that one say, or bebois, you can't say, I buy way ever quan, Sandy Pan won't go down. Let me state here. Say, dear, baby, I'm a name in ya, I can't say, no, but the Jata, Ababa. I piano say, mining per se, may be tea, means mining. But see, me name before Cassaye, and your moment name do a food or Cassaye. Yeah, you say. And was us of mine, you said my hair. Nasa alluvia mine here, assassinating the unfinished office mine, no, baby, so you too. No, dear, you say the taboo be too obey ya. Because Penny Catcher say, you're picking up a rock mining, but I know you was capa. And to bring alluvia for bear 20, let them come together, form a cooperative. Now, moon started with the rock mine, no, yes, assassination, no more year quas assassination, and Tomo copper rock and a bar. Per percentage of some form of business, no. Then they share the rock, they process it, they take the ore out of it, and I say a business a young public to come together to form. And no, under rock, no. They have the capacity to also employ other people. Can I not see so? Senior, you know, no made more bossy. That was a very lucrative venture, and I'm a boy because we made more bossy myself. And Nippon and I were not one more, new because they were okay with what they were getting from the mines. And see, a mine, yes, said, so one, mining in the forest in all its forms. Yeah, we not agree.
Yeah. Again,
mining in all water bodies. Yeah.
And no crowd is here.
There are people are almost legal licenses. I've said this time with that. Almost illegalities.
But say you be in soon the mouth.
And I make us say, yeah, almost mukuta license to mine. But what they are doing, and yet
responsible mining.
And nothing I'm penny for a can that's about to make a say. And Casabri, or Bianca's what you're mining. But a Yankee break a crack.
Okay.
Now, Yankee say, say, no, a person a good year to know. Feed near higher red line, more beyond crossing. But party, yes, car. And the master, I know. Make us say, and Pennyfo MPP, our woman say party in Bible opposition. They are briskly mining. I think let's go tomorrow. Major forest reserves. Which machines mum to more first name. They will tell you. Tanomre, Apamprama, one make catch you in Fidia boom, giddy. Here too, because they know say they are losing the election. Therefore, let us get to what we could do. Galamsey have come, and it's an albatross on our neck, and with the potency to destroy this country in the foreseeable future. Say now you bring a concerted effort near fighting now. But those in government, and I want to re-echo, say I buy more for them because senior, many are hey, who need police for, who need soldier for, and to be any illegality, you can't go there and challenge. Which your video be forestry reserve, forestry service, a call forest beam, jingo for being feeding. No macho men be share Sanchi money free almost because they were not armed.
Okay.
Now guess what? Guess a Juma, company show a Juma, I can't mind. How
did you know?
Oh, Mr. the footage. Some at some boy. First the town forest. Say, what me aqua. I buy me for no any almost and free home. Now you make sure say, Galamsey no, Yajay. Solo. Now you're responsible mining. You make you say,
that's it.
It's not secure and not what we are going to.
Doc, Obia won't take. Galamsey na se no wo na obe assume say bia abawe na amen obi a onim problem no bia no enim say genuine say meka amen NDC for executives are almost baby omu digala enkenye easy but me no I don't want to politicize it because at the end no a societal problem brony friends a kanka adie bia ababe wura yemu hwe party enkrofo wo mu ahemfo sabio ahemfo bi krampo wo mu titru bebre ewum enti no say amen solo ebetene ne ma so MP before that means or no ano the oya propaganda and I say ofa no that angle so solving it no be very difficult. I will say be any who say that means that now can in our vote in Kwana. I mean,
that
be a very difficult.
Difficult from the angle. I mean, what you be say we meanwhile a collective effort. Now, okay, forest day Tuesday, Jones government, I'm a minister for lands and then forestry. Only memorandum before parliament.
Yeah.
A be samra no everyone. Your friend Environmental Protection Regulation 2022 LI 2462. Ya lay in I mean parliament right now.
So organized labor for them or no.
Very good. And it was one of the major.
Yes, stop. But I want to solo ya na me what problem. Okay, I said, can any intimate mine or forest?
Thank you.
Yeah, they call parliament. Parliament we are payao and approve.
Parliament here, including NDC. I mean, that's why I'm telling you, sir. Be a mistake, pass.
This parliament,
parliament we are mukuin.
Or blame.
But you, I mean, I'm happy say me as a way forward. Omunyina agree yale. I hope the parliament nyina majority and minority. Omunyina become agree that law no. And you know, na organized labor no. I mean, a demand at least one of them is before parliament, which is a very good. I mean, stop. We crowd no indication. So be a war license a permit to say forest mu be no issue cease immediately. No. Secondly, government as also deploy military and other security agencies. Say ensure champagne soon almost topple immediately. At least say you mediano I shall say me by I saw say almost she be drive will be away. Entino organized labor a be say disorganized. But try say assess near no enyina no nom say there be at least your arrival at about 6-point resolution. yen hwe no yen fa nye adwuma aban etu hu be se miensa na mo so enti no nanka honum na mehwe se nka utag a stance no omo taking rather than ka omo be back on board nanka omo so no aka say bia who kind the fourth one or say he will collaborate with stakeholders including the organized labor
and I don't know say you say you tag for one am your research research to university of Abra tio say aban kwai we na offer so na tie me betimi ama communities so bible on mine no
honum no na mebe omo jijire mo no ho wan kra no professor
Ransford Jampu
bi mo kasa so mo nyefe ana mo the whole UTAG, no, the Solomon,
allow me to talk. Allow me to talk. I have the platform. When you were talking,
we are members.
When you were talking, I did not come in. Solo, allow me to talk. Solo, Mamin Kasa. Yeah. Oba Bonte, say we will go on strike, we will do this. And what I expected him to do, no, and he said, issue and answer solving a threefold. The first, fold and answer first stage, they say, cessation of all mining on forest and then water bodies. That's the first stage. Second stage, restoration and then reclamation. And a third stage, they say providing alternative livelihood may challenge Professor Ransford Jampu on this. FDA say provide one area provide let's say solution. So first stage, you say, second stage, you say, and as a third stage, you say. As a technical body, and what I would have expected, and it's a proposal, Emra government. This stage, I believe CMFA 1, 2, 3, and then second stage, based on that, also, I feel say near my 1, 2, 3 is a one fresh state of emergency, NC, and Nuntin America. Now we want provide justification near state of emergency, say we go on strike. Solution, Ben, what solution have you preferred? And nothing that says a man for shall say you take for who you are and then almost the statement about one thing say or China or mobile share a review of taxes. So I may have led unions before, so I know what I know and I know what you know and I know what I'm talking about. Adia bakwa na yano and say wako strike na open so be fraud say jai. Na obia emfraw na wanu hu
so
very good e honum na omo aboxo omo hu into because okay airline government so Malay it now behoves on parliament say parliament ebe shamra amyeyi enti mani nyina mi ja enti afi no
okay right doc me na say ma me hear message kakana me mra meje mo final submission afi yen sorry so enumre good evening sir whenever why should we vote for the incompetent Baumia, a person who has plunged the country's economy into a deep hole? Good evening, sir. I'm P. Sami from Winneba. Okay. Let me move on. It's a good old to Nana Nimbuatin. About 60% of Ghanaians have made up their minds to vote massively for Dr. Baumia come 2024 general election. Ula from Agona. Okay. This one is coming from, it says, watching you live from K2 South, Volta region. The NDC communicator is just saying that will impress his party gurus. But the truth is that Ghanaians have already made their minds to vote for progress and development. My name is John Supa. Okay. Vote for NPP. We don't need them so again. Small. Small cocoa. Please open your eyes and vote for MPP. My name is also Prince from Volta region. Okay, the dollar is at the lowest. Mama could not buy gas. Oh, okay. seems one person you sent a lot of messages. The dollar at the lowest rate, Mahama could not buy gas to supply electricity. The dollar now at the highest rate, can one buy gas to supply electricity? Ghanaians should look sharp. Mahama, the second half failed president, cannot be alternative. Kekusi, as indeed, Galamsey has become a national issue. The fact remains, can a poacher be a warden to protect our game? And also the end. Good evening, Mr. Host. This is of Ate Japan, Adam Su. Does Solo remember that NDC left Ghanaians don't pay economy? Because of the don't pay economy, trainees' allowance were cancelled. Employment was frozen for 2013 to 2016. We owed NGAS $100 million, which plunged Ghana into doom. So NHIS collapsed with $1.2 billion debt. 3 months pay policy with giving birth to legacy arrears was inherited by the MPP. Parents pay utility bills of their wards in SHS. Huge debt, over $40 million debt was left at the education sector. Research allowance for university teachers were cancelled, etc. All these problems left behind by Mahama have been fixed by Kufuor Appiah government, MPP, NDC, never again. Okay. Okay, right. Mamra Solo, Yadebe, final submission. Okay, I could say.
Yeah, because I could say. Nipa or the Ghana for Edini. John Dramani Mahama. But of Appiah, maybe before me kono, me raise first protest. I'm saying, many are no, yes, I'm a co-programmer. Bakon shall say, I'm a Bakon singer, Be shall say, no be a
Mate,
but what dear,
Mate,
there be our mamma,
Mate, there be a just and then
but we put it by some pay.
Mate,
John Dramani Mama near NDC. I want a palm of my Ghana. Yeah, policy I had my better for this. But there, million say, okay, digitalization now. They were both the software and the hardware. I've dared him. Say all the hardware, Accra Digital Center, Accra Data Center, the fiber optics, everything, and even this software, now was done by the NDC. And near mother to a mere body now when you motion, a scam by Ghana Fonti. We are coming with a solution. There is a mammy or bar would see me. I'm some uncount with you. The American say, Ghana need baby offer YD card. Part of some comfortable man, NDC. It's say, can he be not Ghana for money Mukunjuma, now couldn't feel more. And one said Bushia for no fast for Pambo Vivio, said Japadia won't count. It took the NDC, and I did PNDC law 1, Jay Rollins, I did PNDC law 1 by it. And my neck and ma. Ukunua, young Pamu Fifi. Your traditional, I am Yama, Tiabio, and the Samba Bio, yet the Waba Eba as a running mate. Nanyan de Fekeko, we are saying, say, Ya Papa Boganamba, the first time in the history of this country, ya the bank be back, your friend Women Development Bank, their bank in the Bay say, my ma loans. Interest of home, I yake to be. Now, loan no, unya collateral. You get a collateral, and then more banks, a quadribusia, Kofadi Nibra, Kofobio, Kofobra, Kofobio die, South Bank and John Mahama de Bano, unya any collateral. Now, in Simuno, a yake to be, and for so did you, Biniano, John Mahama say, Fasha Busia, February, Ma, Fema Fini, Minia would tell me, what ye in Trossam FMPP, aided by journalists. Una, no, Una way the final verdict. Or my which movie, say, yeah, which movie, so you never need, so you teacher, so therefore, so it will be a way be a one chair or how a benedict and you have insurance, who go hospital, like say, and you're paraquai at the mouth, and no quite about which you are, who could be everything you do in the hospital, you pay. Saying it here, who area, development, send it here, who you cocoa farmer, what does it mean? I buy you by assess your life. Jai and somewhere yeka, digitalization, I have brought full, I get that down, the scam again. Any relation be at your effect. What we are saying, sir, we have profound solutions, and we think that John Dramani Mahama, and your piano or your honest person, oh man, and Jaconia, and can't just your mates, no more shade, and to buy your quay, oh, John Dramani Mahama, NDC, you're touching number 8. Number 8, you know, a new ballot box also. Share John Dramani Mahama, when you been a woman target me for fair way and a double of Tosso. Ninchemuno, Ubo said Chinian in the hall, say, oh, pay that cheaper. Now, my Japadia, and Codini Pamunu and Sa, and from Yafunyafo. Open Dachepa, no $1 million, and Coach Obin Passe, na yen case, yen prosecution, open Dachepa, no manager padia, a bush and kitchen being fat, open Dachepa, no corno, Sikaria, a week, Basa, and Coso, now build red development. Too much John Dramani Mahama. And we are going to reset Ghana again.
Okay.
Ghana work again. We are headmaster out to Kasa, we are police to Kasa, we are journalists to Kasa, and we are saying that Ghana will work again.
Okay.
You have the freedom to meet
Ghana.
So vote for John Dramani Mahama. Come, and Ghana will surely work again.
So, last one, and they say, Dr. Baumia, yen so no shame. Nia a wooden mono, yen nemo Mahama, nia a wooden mubia, yen pet and cocoon kitty. So obia owo vision ehwe obia obetimi ehwa 8 years enye obia oma adum so ebu ye komu for 4 years ema anwuma nyina eguye obia ono ne time na covid ema enso no fuel a obeto kra na ma enyinem kanea ejina so kra no na edi teacher ni why adwuma for emfie miensa obetu awka abosome miensa abai by number of months a teacher ni waye adwuma nyina o tue ni nyina ma teacher for allowances nyina wa restore ni nyina na o say ono de free education no nanado dankwa ekufuado de buy no eno na oba ababe hyemu kina ebinum say omo ba ababe gu no na emom ye de ye ba na ya ba beto aso se oba no nso no onye school no bi kwa enka yo crofo TV so enka bofu enka oba no nso enya bi eko na ono nso nya adwuma paya enka ye na se oba no nso 1 million digital job se onya bia ebinum se scam mesrawo fa phone na send momu ehwese ebeko ana se enko se anko dia ene na scam na mom se wo send momu na se momu no etimi ekodia ene that means o say Dr. Mahmood Baumia oba na waba be wini ama Ghana for eho atom na hwe o se oba no ama kuaye kra mpo no ayede kuaye ayefe wa data ene de ebema usika ama odi ayewo amen kuya ama kuya no ejira o se Ghana ye ba be process cocoa no ye process ya emu ayedu ye minerals a ewo Ghana no ye ba ya enunti no create bibi e frɛ no petroleum hub na petroleum hub no $7 billion and buy edition and see ewo baby ada na eno no ebe create almost 1 million jobs. So petrol no ye ba be refine no Ghana heya enti niema uhunu abroche no Dr. Mahmood Baumia say ono de so no hwe give him the opportunity o ma obi 4 years o oni akọ no wantimi anye enu nti na opamo no na obi a wo apamo no de den na utimi ekofa no ba instead so Dr. Mahmood Baumia hwe man 4 years so 4 years on near okan no otimi ya enu na obegina so aba abesre o seto ane so enye obi a watcho ne kan nim last journey owie 4 years na wawie ontimi ema biem na obi a na o ma dum so ekun dum so ebu komu o se o sika nkon de o mfa nche free education mu afei de na ono a 10 rounds free education nka o pepa nani eje ho misremo bebia no kra wono kontompo entimi enyina honom. Number 1, Dr. Mahmood Baumia edu honom kokotuma ntuma osono
right.
Emma Ghana, Nentuma pa infra.
Right. I was afraid about my message meaning enough. So Shipman from Atos, the NPP manifesto are the best policies for Ghanaians, and I hope Ghanaians shall vote for Dr. Wamia and Napo. And then this one is coming from Mula Agora. Tell the NDC man in your studio that Ghanaians don't have the short memory being reported by former President Mahama and his NDC Aparachiki, who told the Galamseyers to vote for them so that they will give them more land to operate. they should give us a break. Ebusafo any day enwumre Adwenkyere dwumadi no ebesi e wo Kessben television so. Abajafo am no medi dwuma ene enwumre eye Solomon Anane or a communication team member for National Democratic Congress NDC and afi Dr. Edwin Opompepra, a senior lecturer Kumasi Technical University and member of the communication team. Oh, your physics teacher. Into we are not the Opa. So you are not the account say young trunk count say. Oh yeah. Okay.
They never corrected it.
Okay. Then next time we'll receive a flyer and that problem or now. So Solomon Anane. Kuya PSC asaredi akon ono na produce so na another ejeni bo ataba so fam kakra onyame adme brofro besa tie nke bi o cha no pani nhia e wo maachi dwumadi no so yakra bo